Rupert Sheldrake, a great scientist in Cambridge, has written this book for you. Rupert Sheldrake's book, Dogs Which Know When the Owner Comes Home. Please read that book. Consciousness is a great thing. And everything is in consciousness, everything is in your mind. In short, you see the world through your consciousness. That is called biocentrism. And there's a beautiful book written by a great scientist called Robert Lanza. Robert Lanza is professor of medicine in Washington, and this book is called Biocentrism. Please read that book, Biocentrism. So that, not that science doesn't know about it, but the materialistic science does not want to know about it, because if you know about consciousness, then you can't do a lot of things. Screening, drugging, this, that, all kinds of things. So they don't want to know about it. So they are shutting their eyes. It's like an ostrich. Ostrich doesn't want to see you. So it digs its head in the sand. So scientists, the materialistic scientists who depend on money grant giving organizations and depending on that and call it as science are the ones who don't want to know about consciousness. That is why earlier on I said, sir, that I'm getting David Webers, professor of neurology in Mayo Clinic, to come here to talk about his book, The Theory of Reality. The reality is something totally different from what you and I talk about science or medicine. So the reality is the future and consciousness is the future. And if you know your consciousness, you know a lot of things. And Sanskrit is the ideal language for that. Have you heard of the word Gochara, Gochara? You know, Gochara in every language, in Hindi, in Malayalam, everybody Gochara. But in Sanskrit, Gochara has different meanings. Gochara, the path through which the cow walks, Gochara. But Gochara is consciousness. See, this is a great thing. We have all this. We have consciousness. Our sages have talked about it. Now we say in the thing, uncertainty principle, PQ is not equivalent to QP. Same photon can be at two places. When our people say Narada can be in two places at the same time, he said, hey, what foolish these Indians, huh? You know, they are folks in the forest. But they say a same photon can be in two places at the same time. So beautifully written Upanishad. Asino vrajati duram, shayano jati sarvata. This is about the electron. What a fascinating thing. Has anybody seen an electron? No, but science gives Nobel Prize for that. 1907, Father J.J. Thomson in the Cavendish Institute in Cambridge gets the Nobel Prize for saying electrons are particles. Has he seen it? No. Then 30 years later, G.J. Thomson, his son, same director of the Cavendish Institute, he becomes after the father's death, and he says they are waves, he gets Nobel Prize. And Werner Heisenberg comes and says, oh, they are neither particles nor they are uncertainty, he gets the Nobel Prize. Now, which science is correct? So ultimately, it is your consciousness, your biocentrism, your world, the view. Now I see all of you. Suppose I close my eyes, I don't know if you are alive here or not, I don't know. So it is my perception. And Max Planck says, for a perception, there must be a perceiver. So you are a perceiver. And if you understand all these things in Indian scriptures, oh, it's a great thing. So consciousness is good, sir. Science doesn't accept, it doesn't matter. New science will come.